Hello everybody. Today I want to show you system something I discovered while I'm working deeply inside the Windows registry, and I discovered that inside Windows, especially here in Windows 11, the context menu behavior about the show more option. This menu, I'll talk about this menu today because a lot of people feel that right-click menu has become more slow and more complicated, especially when you make something like if there is a edit registry file or text file. When you make edit, so edit cannot appear or cannot be displayed by a normal way, but that's why I created something like open file directly like this. So I created something different. Okay, so what I did is not a kind of hacking, no, it's a kind of customization, Windows customization. I explored that the registry level where Windows controlled these context menu behaviors, especially under HK local machine here, under HK local machine, and in that area exactly. So there is some key inside this registry. We will search inside the HK local machine exactly because the key is exactly exists in 5 places. Let's show you. So in that file I'll show you exactly. This is the key. This is a class ID, or this class ID, and the area inside the registry that we can find file explorer context menu, file explorer context menu. This is exactly the area responsible for responsible for this menu, show more options. Okay, so exactly this is what I did. Is not a kind of hacking, it's a system customization. So I'm trying to customize this right click context menu to make it to appear more flexibility, to have switching between the modern menu. This is a modern menu, okay, and it's classic menu. This is a classic menu. We always familiar. We are all of us is familiar with this menu because this is a classic menu. For right click on the folder, this is a modern menu, okay, including copy and cut, and this is modern menu, and this is a classic menu. So copy, cut, paste is different. Okay, so I found that one specific class ID, this one, okay, is control how the file explorer context menu behavior. Okay, and by adjusting this inside the registry permissions and the state, we can switch between modern and classic menu instead of removing this menu completely. No, it's better to keep it inside the system, and we should have a system that can switching between the modern menu and classic menu. So now I want to be clear with you. This is a system level changes. Okay, so first I will take control for this key. This key inside the registry, this untouchable, and also it's you will say try to suppose this is a restricted area, so it's not easy to apply or making any changes inside this level. So this level, this system level is little bit restricted. First I will take control for this key inside the registry. I'll take the control for this key. I take control means I'll take the ownership for this file. Then I'll take it to control to make it take on for this file to administrator. Then I will modify and I will apply my menu because I created a very nice menu. It will work perfectly in that area of the registry. So the interesting part about my menu, I created here a menu. This menu will be very nice to switching between the modern menu and the classic menu instead of removing this modern menu completely, right? So I'm gonna show you right now inside the registry how to take the ownership for this key, and I will show you that we cannot touch this area, and this area exactly especially this area is very restricted. So actually this key is already exists in many keys. This is we can call this class ID or class ID. Okay, this class ID existing in 5 area, 5 places inside the registry. So what is the right one to what is the right location we can modify? This is the right modification. This is the right location for this key. Under each key local machine, software, classes, class ID, and this is the key we are searching for. Okay, this is our target here. So we can search for this key. Otherwise, we have also another option to search inside the registry by File, Explorer, Context Menu. Let's take the first one. Copy, go to Registry, to go to directly. So we'll paste here, we'll search. Okay, so search will take us into 5 places. First, it will take this one, HK classes root. This is the first. See, local machine classes, class ID. This is exactly the location. So searching already take us to the nice location. So this is the location we are talking about. So let's make it a little bit up to be very clear for us. This is the key we are searching for. This key exactly. So you can take it in your consideration that this key is not modifiable. Okay, it's we cannot modify or adding. Let's try it. Okay, new string value. So it's restricted. So if we make any changes here, so we have to remove some area inside this registry just to remove this. It should be, if we wanna try to modify or delete or making, so it's not accessible because this key is read only. This is the most problem about modifying this area is the restriction inside this key. So what I'm gonna do right now is taking the ownership for this one, for this key. Okay, let's take, this is exactly the location we are here about HQ local machine, software, class ID, and this is the key. Let's go to right click, permissions. Inside permissions, we'll go to advanced. Let's take the ownership almost about the system or trusted installer. So it's better to change it. Okay, whatever it will be, we have to search for the administrator. This one, administrator. Okay, let's give it ownership. Just replace the ownership and replace all the child of this key. Then press OK. Then he will confirm. Yes, he asked to confirm. Then we confirm, right? So the next step, just go to this administrators, because administrator is a member of administrators. Just give this administrator full access like this, full control, and apply. Now accepting this apply. So now we can modify inside this area. So create new string and create anything. So let's delete this one. Okay, my menu will facilitate this work so much. This is the hardest part in this lesson for today. Okay, then my menu will facilitate this workflow so much for you. Now we already did the hardest part inside this. By right click, take the ownership, permissions, go to permissions here, advanced. We already changed the ownership here to be administrator. So we go to about administrators, we give the full control, then OK. Now all the other job will be very easy. See, I will show you right now. Now we already finished about so now I will integrate some menu. Now I will integrate menu. You will see here, right click here exactly inside here in this area. You will see a new key will be created like this. So I created awesome menu. So you will feel it as it's a part of the Windows operating system. So open, show. This is the menu I created. Show more options. I give 2 options here: disable the menu and enable the menu, and uninstall this tool. Uninstall this tool after you take the advantage of about to remove the modern menu, so you will be able to uninstall this tool if you don't want to use this. Okay, this is the first version of what I created. The second version is, so now let's take the advantage uninstall. Now it's already removed from the menu. Okay, this is the uninstall. I already uninstalled the tools right now. So let's integrate the other one without uninstaller. This is for permanent using, if you want to use it for a long time, to switch between these two menus. Okay, let's take the advantage about show more options, disable menu or enable menu. Now the modern menu is available. See, right click, you will see modern menu is still available. Okay, so if you wanna remove this one, so you will go to inside. So go to inside my menu, disable this menu. Now it's already disabled, but it need to sign out from. But if we sign out right now, believe me, we will lose this recording this video. So it's better to make it nice and try to we will do another action. So to integrate, to activate the solution about the option of disabling this menu, we have to stop the Explorer. I will click Control Shift Escape. Okay, this menu will come. So I'll go to users or application history. So I'll choose Explorer. Where is here Explorer? Details, service. I think it's inside process here, the background process. Let's search for Explorer. Performance, application history. Where is it exactly? Startup, users. Yes, let's go to details, because this is the Explorer. Explorer means this is the file is executable file responsible for all of these windows working. So if I make this end task, so now everything is we cannot access any windows, right? So from file again, run new task. I'll here Explorer, I'll run it again, then I'll press OK. By this way, only this way, will activate what we already disabled the menu. So now if we tried this menu right now, we will find this menu already, the classic menu become available right now. See, this is the classic menu. So if I wanna go again, so the beautiful part of my menu is just right click now inside this menu. If I click enable right now, it will be applied instantly. So I said there is no action needed. So I write this statement exactly to show you that no any procedure needed, or no action needed in that area if I click enabled. So you will see now you have a classic menu now available. Right click on the folder. This is a classic menu. All of us is familiar to use this menu, right? So if I'd like to enable this menu again, so right click, I'll go to this menu, I'll take enable. See, when I click, after click maybe seconds like this, now the modern menu becomes available. See, came. See, now menu is available right now. This is the modern menu. So what I created is something very nice for you. Show more options here, and now menu. If I click enable, now it's already enabled, right? If I'd like to disable again, so I'd like to tell you something also very nice for you. So I'll try to right click. I'll create a shortcut just to facilitate the workflow for you so much. So new item. Okay, in this item I'll write the command like task kill /im explorer.exe. okay, let's try it now. I'll try to disable this menu. Now the modern menu exists. So if I click show more option, I'll go to this menu, show more option here. I'll try to disable this modern menu now. I will click now, it's already disabled, but to see this disabled, so I have to end the task the explorer exactly like what I did before from task manager, but I'll end the task the explorer from here by double click right now. See, it should be applied. Maybe it will take run as administrator to be applied. I think we cannot. Okay, let's go again to task manager. Okay, instead of task kill, I'll get properties, and I will change the command to be task mgr. Okay, task mgr. So this is the task manager. Double click on task manager, it will open again. I'll go to details, I'll go to explorer. So I will end the task, the explorer now. In the task, everything is disappeared. If I'd like to run the explorer again from file, I'll run new task explorer. I'll write explorer like this. So I'll click OK. So everything will go again with me, and everything goes smoothly with me right now. And you see what I'm doing right now. It's very, very easy for you to follow. Okay. So let's say that let's looking at the menu now, if it's available or not. Right click, see, it's already disabled. So now I can enable and disable. It's very easy for me to enable and disable. In case of you wanna only disable the menu, and you no longer for example, you're no longer needed this menu. Okay, so it's in this case you have to apply the other script, plus uninstaller, this one. So if you double click again, it will override the old menu. So now the menu included the uninstaller here. So after you disable the menu and become disabled, now the menu become disabled, right? So I can choose to uninstall this menu because no need for this menu. Okay, so it's better to click uninstall like this. So right click, you will not find anything available. Even if you show the classic menu, you will not be able to see anything here. Just close. Yes, maybe I click on something else. So I'll go to like this, uninstall. Now it's already uninstalled from the menu. So my menu is now already removed from the system. If I'd like to, if you wanna use this menu for a permanent use, to switch between many times you wanna switch between the modern menu and the classic menu, it's better to go and try to put the other one. It's better if you wanna uninstall after you apply removing menu. Okay, just apply this one. So in case of you wanna use this for permanently, so you have to apply this scripts. Okay, see how much the scripts, it's kilobytes, it's nothing, but it will make a big effect for you. It will facilitate your work so much. About now modern menu is available, so I think no need to repeat this action many times, because you know the essence behind what I created. I created to facilitate your workflow so much. So this awesome menu will facilitate your work so much. So I think the process is very easy. And first, let's revise what we created. So we already go to the registry. We search it for the key. So I'd like to give you a keyword, or you can say it's a keyword. You can reach it to your target directly, exactly what I created before. So I'll Control F to search for item. Say file explorer, file explorer. Okay, context menu, file explorer context menu. Then I'll click enter to search. Okay, it will reach you to our target directly inside the registry, because this is the nearest key and this is the most. See, now it's already reached somewhere, because what we need exactly each key local machine. So try to F3 to get the new task. Okay, new location. We have to see here each key local machine, classes, then class ID. So each key local machine, then classes, then class ID, then you have to see this key, the same key, but you have to see the thing. I'll try something, maybe it will succeed and maybe not. Let's try it for, here. I'll cancel this searching. I'll write here exactly, as long as I know where exactly I need, what I need exactly. So I have to write it here, classes, then backslash, and I'll press enter. It reaches to this location or still not. Let's press enter again. Class ID. I think we already reached to the location, or this is classes root. This is classes root. No problem. Let's go to step by step. No problem. Instead of search, let's go to HQ local machine. Okay, I'll facilitate the work for you so much. HQ local machine, software. Under software, I'll go to classes. From keyboard, I write classes. Under classes, class ID, CLSID, like this. So this is exactly the location I'd like to search inside this. So HQ local machine, software, classes, class ID. I have to search for key. The key name is will start with 86 and will be ended with 2A2. Okay, 36. So we have to press like this until we reach to. We have to follow this column. Okay, until reach to the 86. So it will go to. We can take this very fast, but I'd like to give you a hint how to reach to your target very fast, as long as you know the key, so it will facilitate the job so much. This is the key exactly we mentioned before, HQ local machine, software, classes, class ID. This is exactly the location for this key. So the small problem about that this key is in 5 locations, not only one location. It's in 5 locations inside the registry. This is the 5 locations. This is the problem for that. Not only one. This is the first location, second location. This is the third location. This is what we need exactly. Okay, so if this is available to reach to this, so you don't need to search for all of these things until you get the target exactly. See, if you go to HK local machine, software, classes, so this is exactly the target we need. Okay, to reach to the key inside the registry. Then the second step, to get the permissions, just to modify the permissions, go to permissions, then go to advanced, just change the owner to administrator. How to change the owner to administrator? From a change, I'll get advanced. In this advanced, I'll say find now. Okay, he will search for the. I'll try to choose administrator, like this. I will click administrator. So this is not administrator. So this is exactly because administrator already chosen before, but administrator, this one. Okay, then I'll click OK. After I choose administrator from here, I'll click OK. So it will. This is exactly as administrator for extreme. So then I'll press replace, and also replace the child. Okay, it means all the branches. Then I will say yes. Then I'll go to administrators. I'll give it all full access. Then apply. Then OK. This is exactly to be able to modify, because my menu will modify this value. If you search in the internet, you will see all people say just try to remove this one. But I used another technique in my menus, just to not to remove, just to add a small dash before this line, to keep everything intact. If we want to come back again to the previous status, so it's better to keep everything. Just you will be able to remove only the added dash here. See, let's see my menu, how the technique behind my menu are like this. So if I click enable, now the menu is enable or disable. Now enable, I'll choose disable. Okay, you will see your eyes right now disable this menu. Click, see, let's make refresh for the register to see the new changes happen. See this dash already added to the line. If dash already added to this line, so this line will be disabled. Registry will not feel what happened. Okay, it means this is disabled already. So but you need to end the task explorer, then you can run explorer again. So it's better to use task kill in that case, or at least you can make sign out. So the nearest procedure for that, just to right click, then choose sign out. It will sign out from your Windows, then you will be able to you will see the effect directly after make this. So the beauty of my menu is that you can switch between modern menu and the classic menu only from here. So modern menu, you will see copy, cut, paste, rename horizontally, but by classic menu you will see it vertically. Okay, I think now the lesson is very easy. I hope you enjoy this one so much, and I'd like to benefit all people all over the world benefit from what I created, because what I created will facilitate your work so much. Especially now you will be able to switch between these two systems, modern menu and classic menu. So this is a kind of Windows customization. So I'm not rejecting the system of Windows. I respect Windows so much. That's why I just created another option for you to switching between this classic menu and modern menu. I think now we reach to the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching.